Alright, welcome back to the series, Velanariel. It's been a few days. I did look up the class quest. Apparently, there's nothing that sends you from your previous trainer over here. The only breadcrumb that leads to her is the if you're in the Undercity specifically, I believe. And I wasn't going to go over there just to get like 20 or 30 extra experience. That would bit of a waste. But yeah, so I'm going to be picking up that quest in a bit. As you can probably tell, I did work on my gear a little bit. Not a whole lot. I can't remember. I think I didn't do much tailoring previously. I can't remember everything I've made. But I know, I'm pretty sure that this was new. Red linen robe, as well as the red linen shirt, I think was new. Unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of linen from farming the undead mobs. I got like a stack after killing 40 or 50 of them, which kind of sucked. So I ended up buying some. I don't like that I use up the money, but I'll probably not do that as much in the future anyways. When it's easier, when I'm a higher level, it'll be easier to farm anyways without having to worry about dying every 5 seconds. I used up a couple things actually.
Victory lies ahead.
Let's get this started.
Death to all who oppose us.
She seems louder than I remember. While I'm certain your imp has proven a useful and sometimes entertaining servant, it is time you mastered a more powerful demon, the Void Walker. Travel that down the Dead Scar until it is crossed by the Elrindar River. Just south of the river, locate one of the blue glowing stones and take it. Your path will be revealed there.
Shorel Oran.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this quest is relatively difficult. And while there are other quests that take place there once I get to the Ghostlands, it would be better for me just to do it now. I do like using my imp though, I will say. I think I've mentioned that previously already. I am still doing mining. I almost picked up Jewelcrafting, but I do still gotta wait another level or two before I can make any rings or anything. So probably between this recording and the next one, I'll have Jewelcrafting. And I was thinking about it, even though I saved, oh, I think it's all in my bank now anyways. Even though I saved up a bunch of copper ore so I could turn them into gems, I think I'd rather just turn the majority into copper bars so I could just make jewelry from that. And then buy whatever I need gem wise. Or maybe just keep looking for. One thing I could focus on is no, I don't think fishing gets it to me. I think I have to go out to Murlocs and hopefully get some clamshells that can drop pearls. That's probably the most like once I have Jewelcrafting, or instead of mining anyways, it'll be the most reliable way to actually get gems. Outside of like looking for chests, which I will say I'm pretty sure this zone was always pretty heavy with that. Alright, so other than going down to do the stone quest, and I'm on the fence if I'm going to do that one first to get out of the way and just come back here so I can get the Void Walker later on, or if I want to do the other quests first, because I could probably go to the Scorched Grove maybe, but what I'm more thinking of is Ranger Serene and the Wayward Apprentice. Those quests would get me a well, it's in the same vicinity very much. Well, one's over here more, but the other one's gonna be having me fighting undead over there, so I feel like it'd be better just to do this all at the same time rather than run back. The only reason why I'm even tempted to run back in the first place is simply because of the simply because I prefer the idea of the Void Walker helping me out. It's kind of empty. Go quietly now. It's early-ish in the day anyway, so I'm not too surprised. My cat is not joining me. Thought she was going to earlier. She was starting to relax by me, but then she jumped down and she hasn't came back. So, oh well. Sit down. But yeah, because there's a specific quest at the East Sanctum I think I'd rather have some help with. There's also a runestone quest I might be doing in this quest. I'm not entirely in this video, but I'm not entirely sure. If I were to do that quest, it would probably be a sorry, still early, like I said. But that quest would be good to have a Void Walker on. We'll see though. Which reminds me, not reminds me, I don't know why I said that, but Get a health stone ready. I have been giving a little bit more thought to creating other characters on TBC. I was already thinking it was just going to be Velanariel. And going forward, it still might only be her. But there's two other characters I'm thinking of, Bolter and I, right now. All three other characters, I guess you could say. A Blood Elf Paladin that I can remake on here. My Lorathiel Velanariel character. But the reason why that one I'm not sure of. The only reason why I think I might is simply because it's going to be the last time I'm going to be able to do TBC, pretty much. And I think I'd kind of want to try to do that character on here if I can, but yeah, okay, I got 5 minerals on, just double checking. But the fact that I've barely done anything with the character on Turtle WoW makes me feel like I shouldn't just like not do. It makes me feel like I shouldn't do that, pretty much, you know. Again though, it could just be because it's the last time I'm probably gonna have TBC without going on a private server separately. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to do it. I might do that actually too.
Remember the sun well.
Normally I wouldn't do that until I go to the Ghostlands permanently.
The dark times will pass.
But,
farewell.
You know,
The dark times will pass.
missing in the Ghostlands.
Stay the course.
My nephew was sent into the Ghostlands a few days ago. He never mentioned anything about his task, except that it was of an extremely secret nature. He never returned, and I fear for the worst, Warlock. A missing messenger might not mean much to the callous magisters of Silvermoon, but he's like a son to me. Please, Velanariel, will you look for him? Honestly, considering how many Blood Elves were killed off, any kind of family you have left would probably be extra close compared to before. Because if she had any kids of her own, she might have lost them all. Or even the nephew might have lost his parents in the first place, kind of thing. But yeah, so they could have lost a lot. I'm gonna go pick up this, drop off this quest and pick up the follow-up too. I'm probably gonna head to East Sanctum and make my way down, is what I'm thinking. It means I'm gonna have to go longer without the Voidwalker, but whatever.
We will persevere.
You're here to help us? Why didn't you say so earlier? We can always use a hand.
Remember the sun well. We will have justice.
We've experienced a marked increase in scourge attacks, Velanariel. Our defenses are barely holding, and there's no sign of reinforcements from Silvermoon City. Lend us a hand in defending the village by thinning the numbers of the undead roaming the Dead Scar nearby. Yeah.
Tailoring.
We'll do just that. I'm gonna go pick up this copper too. All the copper I can get, the better, pretty much, because once I pick up Jewelcrafting, I'm gonna have to buy whatever I have left. That's another reason why I'm tempted. Oh, okay, no, I keep forgetting how bad the mini map is with showing that stuff. But the because unlike a Turtle WoW, I don't think I could send Alliance anything from Alliance characters. So I was halfway through saying it, so I don't know why I said Alliance characters already. So other than the potential character of making a Blood Elf Paladin in the future, which I'm focusing on Velanariel, I'm not going to do that for too soon. The other characters are the recreation of Adgar, who already kind of made the character as a precaution. The original name I used, though, Adgar, is already taken, unlike when I first played World of Warcraft for some reason. But there was a lot more servers back then that I might have just gotten lucky. I'm gonna put this in. But the what was it? So he's in the future probably. But there's another Janai I might create, because it's not a character I made before, so it has nothing to do with any prior characters. I just kind of want to create a Janai character and start her story. I'm going to say her story because I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with the female for it. Edgar's already going to be a male, so why not have a female? Although saying that, I don't... But it's not anger shades anymore, it's dark ways. Fight my way over here. Oh, anger shades. No, that's a dark. Yeah. I already forgot which one I was having to kill. It's not the anger shades. well. I'm probably gonna be fighting much more of them pretty soon anyway, so it's not a big deal if I lose out on one. Plus, there's plenty around here.
Our enemies will fall.
It's so nice of my old mentor to check on me. It's too bad she lost faith in my research long ago. Don't waste your time trying to get me to return to her. You can either help me with my research or leave.
Salama.
This was a fully functional arcane sanctum before Arthas and his army of Scourge decided to plow through it on their way to Silvermoon. Now it's as useful to us as any part of the Dead Scar. The soil is tainted, undead are drawn to it, and the energy of the ley lines is completely disrupted. What I want to know, Velanariel, is whether this taint is reversible or not. I want you to collect soil samples from this area so I could study them. Perhaps with time we could set things back to normal.
Be ready for anything.
You know, you would think because of how much I love the Blood Elves and everything, that I might actually get, as well as Eversong Woods in the Ghostlands, that I might actually get the Midnight expansion for WoW. And maybe in the far future I will, or future whenever I get... Because I'm going to start up characters on retail at some point, most likely. And eventually I'm going to be needing to get the expansions I haven't bought yet, including, I think I have Dragonflight. This used to be a shared account, and my brother bought Dragonflight for us in the first place. Although it was more for him than for me. I didn't have any interest in playing it. I say it's weird because I have a good amount of interest in the dragons. I just got, ever since they not ever since, they've been retconning stuff for a long time, but the amount of changes they have, I just don't like the idea of like returning to something I love just to find out, oh, you really ruined this for me. Okay. And I'm kind of worried that even with the upgraded visuals that Eversong will probably have, and it will probably look pretty beautiful. One thing I do know is that the Dead Scar is healed, and I'm kind of curious about that. But I'm just worried I'm going to run into something and be like, yeah, I don't like that. No, don't like that. Because I'm like that with a lot of things. I've gotten a lot more picky, judgmental. I don't know the best word to use for that. Oh, I forgot. For the record, I played Eversong last night. It was just through the, what was it? It was just through part of the Desolace for the, I'm recording Desolace, her leveling up through Exalted, but because it's such a boring thing to like watch and have like a million episodes of, I'm gonna consolidate into one video, at least for the remaining quests I do. Oh, hang on, I'm supposed to be collecting the soil still. Oh, you're still fighting him? Whoops. Sorry, I always forget how weak you are. There you go. Jesus. But yeah. In the future, I'll definitely go through there because I am curious about what they decided to do with that one. I know they wanted to make the Blood Elves heavily focused on the light, and I do get it, because the light does end up saving them. But I really do feel like, I don't know. I feel like they have a little too hyper focus of a light at that point, but it's whatever. I mean, it's kind of like, it's a better antithesis, not antithesis, but it's a better connection with the Night Elves. since they have a hyper focus on the sun still compared to the moon that the Night Elves have a focus on. But yeah, for the Janai characters, the one about my the recreation of my first main character, Adgar, that's pretty self-explanatory. He's gonna be a Janai shaman because, and there's not really gonna be any roleplay elements in him. There's no RP servers on here anyways, but I'm still gonna always add some type of RP elements, mostly backstory and names. But the other character, the female Janai, I'm probably gonna create. I'm not entirely sure. It's between paladin, mage, and priest. And even with my own personal preference of not enjoying mages as much, it was my first. Like, I would still rather give her the class that I think would be most fitting for what I'm planning on with her, which could probably end up being mage. But I don't know. The reason why I'm even tempted for priest is more because of like get a good middle ground between priest and mage. But I don't know. I think I missed this guy. Took forever to come out. So, the character with the, so, the idea for the character is whether she makes a group or guild or not kind of thing. The Janai are very out of the story, more or less, the majority of the time. And they're not very much for the Alliance. It's like having they're pretty much a useless ally in the Alliance. I don't want to say useless, they're a great aid against, like, the Burning Legion, Scourge, and other evil forces, don't get me wrong. But they don't really... I could be wrong, because I don't keep up with retail, but they don't seem to really keep up with aiding the Alliance against the Horde or anything like that, which I understand as a race why they wouldn't, but at the same time, they're part of the Alliance. They're still technically enemies of the Horde just by being part of the Alliance, when there's a war going on anyways. But, I don't know. Whereas it seems like the Horde pretty much works together more or less. I don't know. Whatever, that was getting off topic anyways. The way I was looking at it was the character pretty much trying to find a place to live. Like, Azure Mistile and Blood Mist, well, less so with the Blood Mist, because that's a pretty bad zone. Not bad, like...
sun guides us.
It's a dark zone, not I shouldn't say bad for when I mean dark. It doesn't really work. Are you done collecting these samples I asked for, Velanariel?
The reckoning
Excellent.
is at
I will
hand.
cast an augmentation enchantment on the sample so I can more clearly analyze the taint on the soil.
Tailoring. Baladash Malinore. The dark times
Something's
will
wrong,
pass.
Velanariel. I sense the presence of Scourge. Be ready to fight them. I mean, there's
Salama
Scourge right over there.
Ashalinore.
Scourge over there. So it's not exactly... Oh, you mean them. Okay. Oh, you're gonna die, correct? I remember this one being much harder. Oh, nice moves. And I don't mean the attack she did with the staff. That was pretty nice too. But I didn't think she would have Flame Strike. Or I didn't remember her having Flame Strike anyways. Seriously, this seems a lot easier than I remember. Maybe it's because I'm a Warlock. Warlocks are pretty strong, and I don't remember doing this as Warlock too often.
State your business.
My endeavors are hopeless. The very nature of the soil has been altered. The taint is irreversible. Thank you for your assistance. I'll need to ask one last task of you. It's irreversible. I mean, I guess from a magic standpoint, like, that's the only thing she can really test, so technically it's not completely irreversible. And honestly, it doesn't seem like the type of thing that would be reversible by magic of all things.
Be ready for anything.
As discouraging as my research results are, they still contain valuable data. I must have a magister review my work before it is taken seriously. Please take these notes to Majestix Lanja Dawnshredder, a Fairbreeze village west of here.
The reckoning is at hand.
But yeah, because in the end, I think light magic is a good antithesis to undeath, but it's more life against undeath than or a death rather. So I would imagine more like a combination of druidic magics with the with light magic would be a great way to heal the land. But that is not what it takes, unfortunately. It just takes some light magic and arcane magic to a lesser extent. Because I think, from what I read, it was like the Sunwell's rebirth did it, which doesn't make much sense to me. I feel like it doesn't really do anything to the land. It's the magic that you used on the Sunwell with the Sunwell that causes stuff like that. Plus, how does that affect any kind of like nature in the first place? Light doesn't really affect nature directly like that. It'd have to have some type of druidic magic aspects to it. I don't know. Again, there's a lot of things I didn't like about what they've done or thought of in recent years anyways. I say recent years, I'm thinking back towards Battle for Azeroth. That's still recent to me, even though it's a long time ago, pretty long ago at this point. Every time I realize that, I feel even older. Oh, forgot about that. Improved corruption. Okay, yeah. Didn't get as high as I would have liked. Back of the Janai thing though. So the idea is like even though she still respects the light, obviously the light and the Naru specifically have done a lot for her people, and she wouldn't just cast it away. She's not casting it away whatsoever. But I think but the idea for her is to find a new home that she likes, kind of thing. Exodar in the Jurmis isn't bad, but it's literally just a crash land. It's an island they crash landed on and are just surviving on, more or less. Hey, Warrior's Pants. Oh, okay. Good. I miss having Felstone on this character. I can't remember if Felstones are a thing in TBC, but I know WoW did them completely different. Turtle WoW just made them more usable in the first place. I think to use them on Classic, even if it's... Oh, God. There's another one that close by. Hey, thank you for dropping a potion. You are not immune. I will not allow you to... Okay, you are immune. Got it. Now can I mine in peace? Jesus. But because I think they operate either as a offhand thing, which I don't really like the idea of that at all, or trinket. It's pretty much you have to lose a gear slot to use it, which isn't horrible if you don't have something in that gear slot, or if it's really just not useful in that whatever gear slot you had isn't that useful at the time, anyways. Like you didn't have enough. Actually, let me turn this quest in at the very least, because I might hearth back to Silvermoon. It might be good to turn both of these quests in before I head into the Ghostlands. How long has this recording been so far? 25 minutes. That's not good. I'm most likely going to get through the rest of the experience. I guess leveling up a little past it's not the worst. I'm just trying to avoid it so I can level up as much as possible from the quest I am doing. I will say that I'm not doing too bad. I'm level 11. I haven't even done the Scorched Grove yet, and I haven't touched. Well, I haven't done Scorched Grove, but I haven't even touched Farstrider Retreat yet. I think I usually turn level 11 in Farstrider, so it works out for me. But yeah, what was it? But yeah, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what with her. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the character. I just want to create a Draenei character who I like the story of. Don't get me wrong, I could do the same thing with Adgar, but it's not. He's not meant to be that. He's only really meant to be a recreation of an original character. I think he's gonna be one of the only characters I don't have any kind of lore for, unless you want to count real life lore. If I'm being one of my first main characters. Many thanks. Our job is a thankless one, but today you helped make it a bit easier.
We will have justice.
This increase in scourge attacks leads me to believe there might be a malfunction at one of the protective runestones at the border with the Ghostlands. We use these ancient stones to protect us against the undead. Most of them are destroyed or lost after they attack on the Sunwell. Follow the road south towards the Ghostlands and look further to the west for a small path. You will find Rune Warden Durian. By the runestone nearby, he will know whether anything's wrong.
Be ready for anything.
You guys got that. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after I'm done with Velanariel's recording today. I do need to do more Lunariel in the near future, but I'm not off at the right time for a few days, pretty much. I'm not off at all for a few days.
Delanar.
And I might have to go shopping one of my days up. Just because I'm running low on a few things and I need to go to Petco for my cat stuff. And I'm closing the rest of the days between now and then, so unless I go before work, it's not really much of an option. You have something for me?
Hold your head
These
high.
notes are shocking. If they're correct, it means the damage to the land on the Death Scar is irreversible. I'll notify the Grand Magister right away. More reason for our race to escape this world and find our true fate in Outland. I like how she says that. It's like, it's a scar on the land, like a literal scar. It does not mean the rest of the land's unusable. Honestly, you have less land to fight over because it's like, we don't care about the Death Scar anymore, so just make sure nothing from the Death Scar causes problems, and we're good. Less land to hold on to all the time.
Salama Ashalanore.
Whatever, though. Oh, actually, this is a good time to sell some stuff.
Victory lies ahead.
Not selling him that. Got a few useful things, at least. Oh, and I need to remember to drain more souls so I can get another soul, so I can get another health stone. 2 souls actually would be
What
ideal.
you seek?
I'm just in for a few more levels. Alright, that's fine.
Tailoring.
Just want to get more drinks just in case as a precaution. Because even though I'm probably going to be trying to do the Rune Warden quest as well, unfortunately, and I might do the Scorched Grove, but I don't think so. This would be the best time to do the Scorched Grove, honestly. I'm probably going to. But I do kind of need to go upwards to this tower over here first, which... Maybe I should just cut through here anyways. Nah. Yeah, I'm going to cut through here. I think it'd be a bit quicker. I was hoping to wait to do the rune over here until after I had the Void Walker, and I still can. After I'm done with the Ghostlands, maybe I can hearth there and then run back down here and do whatever else I want. Oh, I'll never notice that. That area looks like a nice area to go into. This isn't a cut through, is it? If it is, it's still not going to be going exactly where I need it to, so I'm not going to go there. But yeah. But yeah, Lunariel. The reason why I'm not worried about Lunariel is because I don't think I have any more recordings I could still edit. No, I think I have one more recording I can edit of her, and she's still good for another week. I think it's on the 10th is the last recording I've currently prepared to currently have scheduled, I should say. Sorry. Sorry, I really need to clear my throat before I start recording. Oh. Hey, potential soul. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. I prefer humanoid souls usually, but I just need a soul. I can't be picky right now. Plus, I'm going to be finding a bunch of trees in a little bit, isn't not going to be getting a humanoid soul for a bit. In fact, actually, I don't think I fight any more humanoid. I don't think... That's the trolls in this entire zone. I think the only other humanoids are the wretched. And the next area I'm going to be fighting will be, Oh, no, I think there's wretched up there. Yeah, there's wretched up there. I can't remember if I'm going to fight the trolls first or them. Can't remember which one's the easier of the two. I'll also make this now before I regret. Ah, yes, mining copper. Yeah, I'm gonna think more about on my elven characters as well, because of both Minecraft and just stuff in general I'm thinking about right now with them.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits
My
about
brother
you.
sent you. I do have a task I could use assistance with.
The reckoning
These
is
are
at
difficult
hand.
times for us. It was a very hard decision to burn the woods bordering the Ghostlands to prevent the Scourge's expansion. The Treants, who have been our friends for years, are now trying to foster the regrowth of the forest along the Scorched Grove. This is a painful thing to ask of you, Warlock, but we've failed to convince our former allies to cease their endeavors. I need you to stop them by the only means that remain to us. Force.
Be ready for anything.
I'm sorry. Pretty rough morning, I guess, on my throat right now. These guys are fairly tough. They hit decently hard. I think it's slow. I don't think that's better. It is better. Why weren't you attacking? Oh, your mana was out. Man, you ran out of mana quickly. Jesus. I'm gonna eat up actually. Get an extra buff. But yeah. So I'm gonna think more about the Jernai and any other elf characters. Says the little demon. Kidding me? Fine. Dude, I'm just gonna kill this one. Shit. I am so sorry. I'm gonna leave a note for myself so I don't forget about that. Sorry about that. I'm not sure when I'm going to be I'm gonna be editing this video, but I just shut my microphone. I'm not sure how loud that was gonna come out, and I don't want to chance it, so let them know for myself about how far into the video I was. This is the 4th video in the Velanariel series. Oh, hey man. Nope. Not only is my dagger better, it's better looking, so yeah. Don't resist. Just one more. I got some copper too. I can mine up in a second.
Can't we all just get along?
I love all these dots. Alright, that's it. I guess technically I'm in the Ghostlands. Come on. What? Oh! Oh, it's not that was too far. I was saying it's already being used. Which I don't think so. You know, I think that spot has never been fixed in the entirety of the game. Because I'm pretty sure I found that multiple times in my long years of being on World of Warcraft. And no matter what, that's always been in use. That's always, like, I think if someone finds it, they try mining it, and it doesn't work for them, and then it's stuck like that for all eternity. At least until the next, until it resets anyways, probably. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to head back north first. Turn this quest in, and then I'll be going to find that rune stone. Hang on, where did I put the mark? Right here. Oh, that's old white bark right there. Old white bark's who I'm going to be killing afterwards. Okay, hopefully I see that. So remember when I go to edit it. Come on, Nip.
Anu Belore Delana.
So it is done. Curse these times that have driven us to desperate measures, and curse our enemy, the Scourge. Learn this. Our lands must be protected no matter what the cost. We shall prevail.
The reckoning is at hand.
Wait, what about Old White Bark? I thought you had a quest I'm supposed to... Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to kill him separately. Oh, well, he just did. So I'm gonna go mining that copper, and then I'll go look for him. Well, the respawn of him anyways. Oh, wow. What the? Looking for group? Oh my god. I just realized what I was... Okay, interesting. I can only do the zones that I can actually go into myself. Oh, I just almost went past it. Well, technically I did go past it. Very sunny day out. Very warm. Well, sun's making the room kind of warm. The outside itself, not very. It's like probably 8 degrees out. I don't know how quick he's gonna respawn, but I don't think that's the stone I'm supposed to go to. I think that's a different one entirely. There's one over here, I think. I suppose that's another quest and go try to turn in or something. And then come back to see if I can find the old white barker later. I wish I remembered, or I'm not even sure if it's true or not. I wish I remembered exactly what quest was associated with white bark. Oh well. Yeah, this isn't it. Is there 3 stones then? Honestly, I thought there was more, but I feel like this one's a little too close to that one. I don't care about you. Go away, weakling. No, it's only not for very long. Any more of these weaklings? Ah, well, yeah, whatever. That weakling is not even worth our time, Nip. Come on.
What business have you? Stay the course. Time is of the essence.
Okay. Alright. I'm about to say, if you keep fighting me, I'm going to strain your soul.
Hold your head high.
He must have been sent by someone at Fairbreeze Village. I knew it would just be a matter of time until help arrived.
We will have
Ancient
justice.
runestones once powered a protective barrier across the Eversong border. Many were destroyed during Arthas' attack, so others were stolen. Of the 3 that remain, only this one has retained its powers. The runestone to the east might be salvageable, though. Take this crystal and instill its energy on the eastern runestone. The process should take but a minute. Beware, though. Nearby scourge will be drawn to it, and will seek to destroy it. Do not let them. It's funny to think that they were stolen. Like, I'm pretty sure back in the Second War, Gul'dan had some of the runestones stolen. But the reason I find it weird is because that would have been before the Scourge attack. I guess it doesn't really mean that was during the attack or since then. It could have been at any point.
Shorel Aran.
That quest is relatively difficult. It won't be too bad, but I'm gonna wait to do that until after I do the stone quest. And also find the messenger in the first place. Hey, Copperbane. The life might not be flourishing, but there's still the elements, including stone, earth elements. Oh, I didn't need to fight him. I thought he was gonna keep coming this way. Alright. I could probably keep heading to the northeast and actually do that quest. I could try to do it. I just don't think it's very viable.
We will persevere. Hold your
Help
head
me,
high.
stranger. I must reach Tranquillion. I cannot fail.
Stay the course.
I haven't got all day.
What are you standing around for? Can't you see this boy needs immediate attention? By the looks of it, the plague is beginning to take over his body. Within a minute, not even a master apothecary like me will be able to save him. The animals south of the river all carry the plague in their blood. Go across the bridge and hunt the plague beasts there. Bring me enough plague blood samples and I'll distill a serum capable of saving this blood elf. Hurry.
Goodbye.
actually got some plague blood already. Usually it's not too good of a drop chance. Probably better hit level 12 by the end of the video, even without the rest of the experience. I've got a couple more things to do just with the Warlock quest specifically. Just the beasts in general. It doesn't have to be the bats, I believe. Plus, I do have to head west more towards the Dead Scar. Ah. Oh, it's always weird to see so many question marks show up for the same quest. Whatever, just killed this one. Yeah, there's 2 more creatures to fight, but they're further away. I just want to die before I get there. I need to close the blinds. A bright sunny day is this not the zone for. One thing I will say, it's going to be difficult to get these casts off. While I'm fighting the mist bat, I'm gonna close the blind. Oh. Oh, he's still set to passive, no wonder. Oops. My bad. The bat definitely would have died if he wasn't on passive. Assuming the bat would have still attacked. Okay, not great, but that's a bit better. Alright. I'm sure I could find more across anyways. I'm just gonna start this quest up. I'm gonna pick this one up because it's kind of like at a hangover. It's separated from the rest of them. As you gaze into the stone, your vision begins to swirl. The void stone reveals a vision of a multi-storied building haunted by ghostly figures. Oh. Oh. Thank you. As the scene sharpens and blurs, other buildings come into view, leading you to believe it is Golden Mist Village. Rooftops and tree canopies suddenly flash by, revealing the way to Golden Mist by following the Elrondar River to the west. Once there, use the Void Stone near the Rune of Summoning atop the center building and defeat the summoned Voidwalker. Only then can you return to your teacher. Man, the Blood Elf one is so much cooler. I mean, I don't think it's as cool when it comes to the Imp as some of the others, but like for the Voidwalker one, I think it's nice. What the? Simply because of the fact that you have to go into the village and do a summoning far away from anything else. Although it seems kind of like almost like the Force pulling you and telling you what to do kind of moment, so it is a little funny in that regard. Well, it's copper here too, but maybe as I come into the area more, yeah, I don't want to be fighting them. No, actually, they're not too much tougher than me. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit level 12. I'm probably gonna hit level 12 before I even leave the Ghostlands, let alone turning in quests. I just realized what I'm doing now means I'm not gonna be using the Hearthstone right afterwards. Oh well, that's fine. Forgot about that. You're a scout, I'm assuming. Can't remember exactly what you were associated with, quest-wise. One thing I could make use of, and I think I've mentioned this previously, which if I were to do jewel crafting right away, is the yeah, actually this way is the fastest. For jewel crafting would be the I forget this little stone statues you can make. All right, there's a water sound like there's a waterfall right here, and there really isn't. Oh, right there. Never mind, I take back what I said. They're kind of tough here, so I gotta be careful. Let's hit the center structure. Nice. Too bad you're already cursed practically. Dying. Hey, linen cloth. Nice. Getting a good... Oh, crap. Distraction. Okay, yeah, I had to do that just in case. Jesus, okay. Alright, let's get the buffs back up. Oh god, I thought I just aggroed another one, but then no, it was actually the Blood Elf Rogue. Yay, hunting cloak. Not amazing, but it's better. Alright. Let me start getting up here before I forget what I'm doing. Alright, I already forgot what I'm doing. Oh yes, creating another one of these is precaution.
Can't we all just get along?
Make sure these guys are dying a little bit quicker. Oh, don't want to keep using that though. Okay, I didn't get a good. Okay, drink up again. This is why I bought more drinks, because I knew going into the ghost center would be a little bit more dangerous than other stuff I've been doing. Is that two gypsies? Yeah. Oh no, the other one was pioneer. That's right. Okay. I love how those are lighting up as in, hey, you can put stuff over here too, you know. Even easier. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything really. Just need to make sure the room is clear. You're probably immune to this, or at least resistant. Or not. Okay, you're dying pretty quickly. Okay, good. Now I shall leave here. Let's jump down this way. Try not to draw too much aggro. What the? Death tarnishes Boomcow's soul? Huh? Okay. Oh, I just crossed into Eversong already. Jesus. I didn't realize it was that easy to cross over. For some reason, I thought this was still Ghostlands because I saw the withered trees, but nope, withered because they were burned. And okay. Let's see if I can find old white bark while I'm over here, honestly. There's more players, though. I'm very much doubting I'm going to be able to. Oh, yeah. I am very, very much doubting it. There's a lot more players here than before. Yeah, I'm not looking. I'm not going to keep looking. Oh, white bark spirit. What was a quest that has to do with him? I think you have to kill him though, and he drops a quest, item that starts a quest or something. Alright, so this is probably going on 40 minutes now, I would imagine. Actually, it's actually hit an hour. Nice. I might actually save the powering our defenses until the next video, but I don't think that'd be a good idea just because... Actually, it's not too bad. Whether it's the next video or not, it's not too far from the trolls, so I could honestly go do the quest when I go to do the troll one, whether it's the next video or not. Because the next video is definitely going to be starting me off at the Farstrider Lodge, or not Farstrider Lodge, sorry, Farstrider Retreat. I know there's Retreat, and then there's a Farstrider one down here that I can't remember which one it's called, and then the one that's all the way down in Loch Bodan, that one's Farstrider Lodge. No, not really. In fact, I probably could do that quest even without the Void Walker. I just kind of want to have the Void Walker as a precaution. This wouldn't be that much of a loss. It might be better to let this video be a bit longer and try it at least. For now, I gotta finish up this quest. In this area. I think bats have the higher chance of dropping it, but I'm pretty sure I can get it from any of them. It just says beast, right? Yeah, plague beast. Hey, come on. Got it from him anyways. Okay, that works for me. I think the copper was over here somewhere. Or was it over there? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I just walked away from wherever it was. Oh well, I'm not really caring about some copper. There's also another player around here. Maybe they mined it. Maybe that's why I forgot about it. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna blame another player, not my short-term memory loss. Apparently, that I apparently have, I should say. If you're a master apothecary, why are you just called apothecary?
I'm listening.
Well, did you bring me what I need? Hurry, or the pretty blood elf boy is a goner.
Trust no
Just in
one.
time. I was about ready to start digging a hole for our friend here. My potion seems to be working. He's coming too. Hey, I think he's trying to get your attention. Why don't you talk to him?
Do not seek death.
Glory to the Sindori.
I'm too weak to continue. I carry a dire warning from Regent Lord Theron in the form of a letter. You'll have to deliver it for me. Take it to Arcanus Vandrel and Trading Quillian. You'll find the town further to the south along this road. Go there and find Vandrel. Yeah, I'm gonna get another.
We will
pouch.
have
Unfortunately,
justice.
I already have my bags all filled up to 6, or able to be filled up to 6. I'm not picking up that copper. That one's a bit annoying to go for. All right, let's just move up anything now. Oh yeah, meaty bat wings. I forgot. I'm not sure if it's a quest I can pick up in the Ghostlands or something that gives me the gives me. Oh, nice copper bean. I'm not sure if it's a quest in the Ghostlands that gives me the recipe to cook bat wings, or if it's I think it might be an Undead Zone one. And if that's the case, I'm probably just gonna sell them. I'm not gonna go to the Undead Zone just to learn how to eat make bat wings. Nice. Wish you the best of luck. Dude, where are you going? Dude just walked away. He needs to keep that thing safe. Now he's got 6 of them to kill. I'm assuming it's the rogue and not the priest. Maybe it is the priest because the rogue's not doing anything. This might take some time. I'm sorry. Usually I know I usually do help out, but they're not doing much. Wow, the crystal actually regenerated its health. I didn't think it could do that. This quest is easier than I thought it was, or remember it being. Kill this one. I thought there was... Isn't there a boss that spawns in, or is it literally just these waves of weak wraiths? I thought there was like a named mob that spawns. How much damage does this do? 84. I think she's all set anyways. Yeah, she's all set. When they spawn in, I'm gonna try to see how much health they have. Oh, okay.
People just get along.
glad I didn't wait to do this one. This was going to be a lot easier than I thought it was. The only thing I'm a little disappointed on is the fact that... Yeah, okay, it's already done. The only thing I'm disappointed on is that that I don't have rest of the experience, but I don't care that much. Yeah, well, okay, so the rest of the video will probably just be me turning in the quest, more or less. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there was a named character I was gonna have to end up fighting. Maybe I was getting the two, well, I already knew there was a named character when I was fighting at the East Sanctum. Maybe I was getting it confused and thought there was one there as well, just because of that one. Oh. Not a big deal. It ended up being easier. I'm glad I didn't wait for the video with the trolls, because I'm pretty sure that one's the hardest area in the zone. So that would have taken me longer. Well, it would probably not be the next video, but the one after. But it would have definitely depended on how much the... One thing I want to change is because if I do minimize the game to check something, I think I'd rather have it still play when it's in the background. Yeah, let's do that. Should have done that to begin with.
What business have you?
Powering our
Keep your
defenses.
wits
Have you
about
succeeded in powering the runestone yet, Velanariel?
Time is of the
Excellent.
essence.
The defenses should hold off the scourge a bit longer. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, before I hearth to Silvermoon, I want to try this one more time, see if Whitebark is actually around again, or if he's just dead and there's too many... Well, there's more mobs over here, so maybe that's a good sign. He's a huge treant, so he's gotta be around here somewhere. Well, he should be very noticeable. Uh-oh, there's a player still. That's just withered. But there's still a player. It could be more than just one. This was on the eastern edge more. He should be over here somewhere. He's in a group. I think they're waiting for old Whitebark. Crap. Wait. So this video is already gonna have to be a little bit more edited, simply for the fact of the dropping the mic earlier. Bumping it's been bad enough, but dropping it, that would probably not be pleasant to hear. Maybe it is a long wait. I'm gonna check real quick if I can. Come on, freaking.
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, it does begin. White Bart does drop a quest item that starts a quest. That's what I figured. Yeah, a longer respawn timer than I expected. I really wish I killed him earlier. I thought it was a quest I found with a quest giver. We're really sure this is the only spot he spawns in? Because we're both like, we're all just sitting around here. And I'm pretty sure he wanders more. Nope. The pendant has the initials LR etched onto it. Perhaps these letters will lead to the pendant's maker. Nice name. Yeah, why would you leave the group? I mean, there's still one more part to the quest anyways.
Glory to the Sindorai, death to all who oppose us.
This pendant. I gave it to old White Bark after his people helped us rebuild our village. I guess this means he's... I appreciate you bring this to me, Velanariel. There's something I'd like to ask.
We will have justice.
Pick it up so we can get going. This pendant brings back memories of a different time, a better time. Unfortunately, memories are the last thing I need right now. I want you to bury this by the runestone in the Scorched Grove. It was there that I first met the tree and elder. Put my old friend's memory to rest. But yeah, I would definitely to go on with what I was saying earlier about like not specifically with the dead scar, but they're focused on the light. Hang on, let me just get this in here. What good does this violence serve? What has done this thing? I have failed like hope. You've returned. Haven't you done enough? I no longer belong to this world and must admit defeat. The land has forever changed and nothing will ever be the same. Leave the pendant here with me. Maybe one day, long after the elves are gone, a new tree will grow on this very spot, amongst the burnt forest and the husks of dead trees. Honestly, I feel really bad for him. I mean, they were still just trying to do their job in the first place. They were made to take care of the woods, and the elves just scorched it. Oh, what I was gonna say before though was that the oh, hang on, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't have to go back to the back. All right, so yep, okay. So I'm gonna hearth back to Silvermoon then. Probably should say, oh yeah. Didn't really need to do anything else with them anyways. Nope. This way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What I was gonna say though is if you could probably say that the high elves, while they still have a focus on the light and arcane, that the Blood Elves have less of a focus on nature. I mean, I guess you could say that with the High Elves and Blood Elves in general, but in the end, the Rangers, the Farstriders, I should specify, and them in general just need to have some type of like control over nature. Maybe not druidic necessarily, but they're usually pretty. They cared about nature more than humans do. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And having the treants help, creating the treants to help them take care of the specifically to take care of the woods in the first place, and then they go against their own creations, practically, because they don't want that anymore. I don't know. The train has left the rails on that one. I have no
Our
idea
enemies
what the hell I
will
was trying to say
fall.
anymore. Have you followed the path revealed by the Voidstone?
Keep your wits about
I'm
you.
impressed you are standing here. Many an apprentice has perished to the Voidwalker, or even the Voidstone itself. The Voidwalker is now yours to command. Use your new servant well.
Shorel Oran.
Thank you. I will. This is probably going to become one of the main ones anyways. I do like Belnet though. The imps are just fun to have, but let's introduce ourselves to our new Voidwalker. Huckmoth. Okay. Huckmoth? I'm not sure about the Huck part. Oh well. Can I...
Our enemies will fall.
I don't think there's any way... Oh, Fairy Shift I can teach to my imp. It'll be good if I do any dungeon runs.
Shorel Oran.
Well, that is it then. Sorry for losing my train of thought multiple times, but that happens all the time, I know. I think that was a pretty good video. Got a good amount done. All that's really left to do, honestly, I probably should... Thinking about it, I think one mistake I made was not picking up the quest in Fairbreeze to go to Farstrider, because now I have to run there just for that quest alone, and just to go back east. It would have been quicker to pick it up. Then when I hurt there, I could have ran back there on my own. But since that was my own mistake, I won't be doing that on the recording, of course. So when the next recording starts, I should be in Farstrider Retreat, unless there's an area I've already forgotten about. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.